Hi there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are 6 songs, 6 awesome songs I love. Simple as that. They're 6 awesome songs I love. As always, you can find the links to these songs in the comments section below my shining head. So I was thinking about what I wanted to do this week, and I really had some songs in mind, and it just sort of fell together. And it was like, the common thing here is I like all these songs, and they're mostly pretty happy songs. The last song's a bit melancholy. Let's see, that's a little wistful. That's beautiful. There's a lot of good stuff here. So let's get into it. Song number 1 is Carpet of the Sun by Renaissance, a song I've put up a few times in different configurations of stuff. But I love that song. And I know it's a sort of a cliche Renaissance song. It's certainly nothing obscure as far as the band goes, but it makes me feel good. And I think I'm going to see if I can find that at whatever studio it is, the Live in the Studio acoustic one from back in the day, because that's really beautiful. So I love Annie Haslam's voice on it. Everything about it is great. My recently departed friend John Camp plays bass wonderfully, and Mickey Dunford, John Tout, Terry Sullivan, along with Annie and John. How can you miss? It's a beautiful song. It is a great way to start off this list, and it is song number 1, Carpet of the Sun by Renaissance. Song number 2 is Uncle Sam by Lindisfarne. Have I ever put this anywhere? Maybe I put it on the Lindisfarne list, and maybe I didn't, because it's off their album Fog on the Tyne, which is just so packed. You can't miss with any song that's on that album. I like how it starts so very gently, and then it builds to a band piece, but it's always happy. And I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. Love me anyway. But to me, it's just a song that makes me feel good. The band are in fine form, as they like to say, nicely out of tune. It's very friendly sound. I think the song is very friendly. I think that's all I got for that one. Listen to it and love it like I do. Song number 2, Uncle Sam by Lindisfarne. Song number 3 is Vanessa Simmons by Barclay James Harvest from their album Once Again, which was, I believe, their second album, hence the title Once Again. I used to sing and play this at coffee houses when I was in my middle 20s, and I just love this song. It's a kind of a wistful love song. This is the wistful one, and it's got a beauty to it. It's simple. It's very simple. The majority of the song is carried by John Lees's voice and his acoustic guitar, and sort of a foot stomp. Is it literally a foot stomp, or is it a kick on the drum? Whatever it is, it's very simple, very unadorned piece, because the beauty of it and of the lyric, it's truly a piece of poetry. Um, it has again, another cliche. It has really a timeless quality to it, and it's a thing of beauty. It sure is. It is song number 3, Vanessa Simmons by Barclay James Harvest. Song number 4 is Meditation by Charlie Byrd. Now, this is an instrumental, and When I was a kid, my brother, who's 7 years older than me, was taking guitar lessons all the time. And at some point, one of his guitar teachers wanted him to learn this piece. And it has a beautiful melody. It's a little on the bossa nova side. And it always made me smile then. I never tried to play it that I could recall, but I sure loved listening to it. And I think you'll have the same feeling. There's just something about it that is gorgeous. Um, and it is song number 4, Meditation by Charlie Byrd. Wonderful guitarist, by the way. Song number 5 is Starlight Ride by Camel. Uh, a simple piece, again. This time with some sparkly keyboards played by the great Peter Bardens, a long lost talent. I only got to see him once, but at least I got to see him once. I was very pleased with that. Um, it's just again, it's got so much poetic imagery. Let's drink every moment down like a mellow wine. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's some lovely flute there. It's kept simple. It doesn't need to be anything more than exactly what it is. It is 3 minutes and will have many seconds of just bliss. It just is. It's just, if you haven't heard it before, you're in for a treat. If you have heard it before, you already know why. But it is song number 5, Starlight Ride from Camel. And song number 6 is Madman Moon by Genesis. This is our kind of melancholy song, but it has such beauty to it. I remember, geez, I was 16 when I first heard this song. So, and I'm 64 now, so 48 years of loving a song tells you it's not a bad piece. It is written totally by Genesis's keyboard player Tony Banks. It's the first album, Trick of the Tail, that Phil Collins sang lead on everything. And it's before he became kind of shouty, I guess I would say. It's a delicate vocal. Has a little more raucous section um, in the third quarter of the piece, I guess I would say. Lots of keyboards, lots of beautiful keyboard, understated instruments behind him. You know, it's it's a sad tale, um, and it's beautiful. Follow it to the end, to that last figure that repeats the opening thing, and listen to Phil's little tiny bit of percussion at the very end, and you'll understand. Long piece. Is it the longest piece on here? I think it might be. Not a second of it is a waste of your time. So please listen to it all. It is song number 6, Madman Moon by Genesis, circa 1976 for those of you who needed to know. And these have been 6 awesome songs I love. I hope you'll love them too. It also gives you, I suppose all of this does, but it gives you a little insight into me and the music that means something to me. So, there you go. I hope you enjoy. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Always more to come.